thanks everyone who organized this. And I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that my wife and my 2 dogs give me the opportunity to come here. Seriously. I have 2 dogs and oh my gosh. And my niece is supposed to speak here, but she's in another room. So if I don't mention her, and big problems with Nisha, yes, she helped me put the paper together, recognize my brother and my friend Parvati. Now, I sort of will have something bittersweet. And I know you all drinking with plastic bottles, so I'm okay. Because what I'm about to say is bittersweet. We're not like Jamaica. We're not socialized to see ourselves as Trinidadians. We still socialize to see ourselves as Indians, as African. If I use the word black, I use it in terms of not color but race, Africans, okay? And we still socialize the Syrians, the white, and whatever. Now, imagine I came from these people. And look what I'm looking now. And people say it's a good thing the British or the Dutch or whoever bring you to Trinidad, Suriname, because look how nice you living now. No one ever mentioned before the British get to India, the GDP of India was 27% world GDP. And when the British leave India, they were 3%. So the reason why I'm making this point is not that only we volunteer to go to Trinidad, Suriname, Jamaica, wherever. The conditions were created that we have to leave. Famine and so on. So we jump on this luxury boat, Caribbean cruise line, and we headed for Trinidad, Suriname, whatever. By the way, I'm not going to speak too much about Suriname because I'm a guest here. I don't want to get my ass kicked. So I go pick on Guyana and Trinidad and so forth, okay? Right. Because certain events took place here. And my main point, if you look at page 100, they talk about Logie Socialism. And I want to, why I pick on that topic of socialism and Logie Socialism, I want to show you how Indians are politically stupid race. No, really. And you can see it with India, because and India still have an effect on us how we behave in Trinidad and think. Point, Modi get elected in India, and suddenly these Indians feel, wow, we get a real Indian leader now. But look how the Chinese take off and pass India. And India was tied up in socialism way up in the 90s, and once they start to come off that, they start to do good. But somehow the Indians in the Caribbean, especially Trinidad, Guyana, I don't know much about Suriname, I stay off of Suriname. They stuck with socialism. You know Chedi Jagan, right? Yeah. Chedi Jagan and the PPP party. And recently, Pandey, who was the Prime Minister of Trinidad, he said Chedi Jagan shouldn't be in power. He shouldn't be in politics because he into ideology and Burnham was into power. Same thing in Trinidad. The PNM party, which is a party created by Dr. William, the first party, is a more Afro-based party, and the DLP party, which is now UNC party, is more a base, Indian-based party. So that's how it is in Trinidad. And so why I say Logie's socialism, you know, during slave time, you work, and the slave master provide everything for you. Give you the Nike shirt, the Nike shoes, whatever. After he went, after 200 years, you know, all torn up, he give you those things. And the Indians here, they get a little money, but in the same way, it's like a kind of socialist thing. You go, and the white people give you everything, right? You didn't have to worry about life insurance and all of that. But you know, after some countries, like, I think Ghana must be 6 years independence, we probably like 70 years independence, we still blame any white people for the problem. We still blame any white people for the problem. And Trinidad, for the past 40 years, had the third or fourth highest living throughout the Americas. America, Canada, and I can't think of what somebody else. I think it's Trinidad. I think Costa Rica or something like that. Yes, sir?
Bahamas.
Oh, alright, sorry. Okay, Bahamas is up here with us. Right. Except Trinidad don't like flushing toilets. They stay with the oil and whatever and heavy industries and so on. Anyhow, we still in Trinidad, no matter what happened, we still blaming white people for the problem. With all that money, we can even produce a phone, a computer, or a computer software. But we still blaming it. I over that nonsense. I don't have time for that. So, that is how we get into this socialism business. We want people to provide for we. So here comes the problem now. We start to get ambition. The African and the Indians start to get ambition. We want to get because the white people say, look, I fell up in Europe. I want to stand together. We didn't have like a civil rights or a revolution to kick them out. They already wanted to leave. So the competition is on now. Who will rule Trinidad? Who will rule Guyana? Let's say Trinidad. So what happened is that in every move in the political arena, the Afro-Trinidadian was able to outfox Indian people. And you could have a lot of reasons for it. Most of them were lawyers and engineers. The first leader was a physicist and all of that. They know two shit about anything. And he preaching socialism. And the whole, even the present party, UNC party, which is mostly Indian based, they into democratic socialism and all these things. But the difference with the black or the African oligarchy class and the Indian is that the Indians stay with all this socialist talk, but blacks stay with the empowerment of black people. That is what they wanted. So we now join with them and sign on for independence. And soon as we sign off with them for independence, in 1956 was the first election. After that, the African-based parties started rigging election. And you see bold out in Guyana too. President Forbes Burnham rigged election so much that he declared himself president for life, crushed the whole country. So this is what happened. They started rigging election in Trinidad. And by 1972, the Indians say, look, they can't take that. They're not going to the polls no more. And the Black-based party win all the seats, 36 seats. They get one Indian to form the opposition, because in the parliamentary system you have to form the opposition. So now they entrench in the government and the bureaucracy. And now they want Trinidad had some real super heavy industry.